when you talk about St. Joe's Prep and LaSalle, it just doesn't get bigger than that, at least not in this area.
We know the risks of this game and the rewards of this game, so we're going in with that killer mentality that we just gotta succeed.
Just a lot of focus and high intensity from everybody. You know, we're just excited to get out there and play and prove ourselves, you know, just show what we got on display.
Prep week is always a lot tougher, I think, physically and mentally. We got later practices, physically, mentally, we all have to lock in. We all watch a lot more film than we usually do, but they're a really good football team, so we got to do everything we can to prepare.
One of those games that we know we have to win in order to get to where we want to get and to accomplish certain goals that we all have in mind.
This week is a lot of film study, a lot of review over things we've done well, things we haven't done well, and what we want to improve on for the week. Doing a lot of things, trying to pick up any tendencies we can, try to play kind of the analytics a little bit, see where their tendencies lie, what they do well, and what they're going to kind of lean in on, and try to take those things away. As Belichick says, trying to make them play left-handed.
We just got to control the game ourselves, and whatever happens, stuff's going to happen, so we just got to be able to bounce back from it.
But we still hold our future in our hands, you know, like everything is still on the table for us. So if we decide now to learn from the past, and the mentality just has to be, you know, why not us? We can do it, and we got it. You know, it's time to execute, it's time to perform.
It means everything to me because, you know, when we go out there, we're not just playing for ourselves, we're playing for each other, for our school, our community, and for our brothers.
I feel like our schedule that we had has built us to the team that we are now.
Fall afternoon for football. St. Joe's Prep will receive to begin this football game. Andrew Park will kick it deep for LaSalle.
So a lot of it is about taking mental reps, even when you're not in or when, you know, we're walking through things. You know, it's applying what we've been discussing in let's say film, in meetings, putting it together on the field, and then out on the field Friday night. Can you visualize, you know, running the stunt the way we want to do it? Can you visualize taking on the block and shedding it? Can you visualize catching the ball? Can you see yourself doing all those things? And all that helps mentally, it's mental reps, right? Embrace these moments. You know, this is the playoffs. Not everyone gets to experience this. You know, November football is something special. It's something that most high school football players don't get to experience. Some might not experience it their entire career. If you're playing in November, you're doing something right. You're in the playoffs, you're in it, and once you're in, why not us?
We really had nothing to lose going into that game. I mean, we were 5-5. We had a roller coaster of a season. We had nothing to lose.
It's the biggest game of the year, and you didn't want to end our season, especially the seniors who it was their last games.
LaSalle has won the toss, defers their option in the second half.
We're about to get going. The District 12 semifinal, LaSalle, St. Joe's Prep. Here we go. A big-time block on the outside.
I mean, LaSalle is the saying, so what, now what? And I mean, that's kind of our mentality after that happened, but we kind of just rallied and kept our heads in the game and knew we could keep it tight. So I mean, the team, like, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year really changed. The beginning of the year we weren't as like bonded together. We didn't really play as much together, but definitely for the last game of the year we definitely played together well and wanted to play for each other.
As our coach said, he said, burn the ships. And stay motivated, put it all out there, make the season last for a couple more minutes, a couple more weeks, a couple more days. Just like, don't let the season die.
The slant pitch to Noel, that changed the whole game.
It's a touchdown for Noel Henry, reaching for the pylon.
So I mean, we definitely knew we could score now. I mean, they're not just these huge like giants where you can't score, but we definitely knew we had a shot of scoring, going down, driving on them, and winning the game. So I think it might have been in like the third quarter
where the returner didn't call a fair catch. Kelby and Carson were on that, and they caused a fumble, and we got a fumble recovery.
You know, when the boys are there, when they're loud, when they're rowdy, it can change the momentum of the entire game.
And a deserving winner here tonight, St. Joe's Prep. They were punched in the mouth. They did not blink. It's not going to be the margin of differential that they expected, but it is survive and advance here in November.
I'm not really sure if there's even words I can put to it. It was a mix of a bunch of different emotions. It was, you know, it was happiness that I was able to put on the jersey and go out there and fight for the team. But it was also a sadness that I wouldn't be able to get out there and practice on Monday and get ready to play against the next team on the ticket.
I mean, I was upset because I knew like we had it by like a fingertip, like it was right there, and we just needed one extra score, one extra turnover that would have changed the tide of the game.
Everything just ran through my mind. It would be my last game as a senior for Salle, just my last game possibly overall, but it just killed that I won't be able to play one more season with the boys I made a connection with. We were fighting, and then we kept fighting, and if we can use that as one of our lessons, it's just we can stick with a really good team in PA.